Hi everyone, this is Sadie Crane at the Heart, and today I wanted to share week 1 of my October daily. So I have no idea if I'm going to be sharing this weekly, how well I'm going to keep up with it. I think that that's part of really the challenge, and that is to document every day. So even if you don't actually create something every day, noting what you've done and noting the pictures, I mean, you have to think about that this is a snapshot of your life during a certain time. And when someone, maybe your children, look back at this, look at an idea of what was going on. So I did a B6 size notebook. I use a tutorial from Bona at Live Love Scrap. Live Love Scrap. And let's see, I used the paper collection. I think I have it down. I have had some people ask me. This is an older paper collection. It's called Trick or Treat. It's by Stephen Duncan for Cartabella. And this one is from 2015. So it's not super old. It is a cardstock paper. So even if you don't have a laminator and couldn't laminate it, this is one of those papers where you probably could get away with not laminating it at all. It's really super sturdy. I laminated it just because I have a laminator. Why not? So for the front, I used one of the pieces from the sticker sheet. I just put it on some black cardstock, cut around it, and then I used this boo from Tuesday morning, as well as my handmade flowers, and I hot glued those on, so hopefully they'll stay. Now I do plan on doing something here, maybe a shaker or something to that effect. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So for this, I kept the paper. I didn't do a lot just because I really like this particular paper. I think it's really cute. I didn't want to cover it all up, but I think I am going to put a date here, 2018. So I think I'm going to put a date here. And so the rest of it I'll probably leave blank. I did put some stickers up here, but that's about it because I do like the paper. So when you open it up, I just put October here. I put some number stickers here. These are some leftover ones that I had from the Chillingsworth collection. So I just went ahead and used those here. And then I just kind of documented everything that sort of we did or things to note for each day. Is kind of what I did there. And then even if I don't craft, if I could keep up with this portion, then I at least know what we did. So for the first day, I have my daughter's performance. I have my son had a baseball scrimmage, so I did that. And then my daughter's tumbling class. And I do some basic just some basic journaling. I don't mind my handwriting. I know some people they type it on the computer and print it out. To me, that's like an extra step that might add way more time than I have for this project. I don't mind my handwriting, so I don't really care, but I do care about my time. So I feel like that's added time that I just don't want to spend. So I just put movies I'm interested in watching. I put that here, and I just have a piece of crepe paper just kind of as a decoration. I might put, thinking about like putting that there maybe. I thought that would be kind of cute. So I might put that there after we get off camera. And then here, I forgot to put my tag. So I am going to put a tag here. Something like that. So there is going to be a tag there with some journaling. I just haven't, I forgot to put it in there. So I have a tag there for journaling. And basically this house right here was from Michael's. It's a pack of houses that I got when they were 40 or 50% off, plus I had an extra amount of money off. So I am going to journal something on this tag right here. And then I have a black felt bat. So I am trying to use all the things that I have gotten. So also this collection has these wonderful number stickers. I don't know if you noticed that, but it makes it really easy to document the date. So I just cut down all of those stickers and they're going to be my dates. And that's what the collection came with. It's so great. So here's my daughter's ballet. Picture's kind of grainy because I had to do it through the window, but we rarely ever get to see ballet. Rarely. And it always just amazes me that my daughter can do ballet. And then I just have journaling. There is journaling written on here. I have just journaling that I just put here in this pocket. I'm going to do a similar thing with this one right here. I'm going to journal. Just didn't do it. And then on the 4th, my son being crazy right here, we're at the doctor's office. He was obviously entertaining himself. And then here I have all my journaling about that day. Because both my children as well as a dog had an appointment. So I journaled that, as well as pictures of my dog before and after, because this you can see him in the blue cast in the morning. He had the cone, and he was just looking like a wild dude because he hasn't had a bath or a haircut or anything, and he's just crazy. So the vet kind of shaved him because it was getting so matted that she shaved his head a little bit. And so now it looks like he has a super tiny head and a giant fluffy body, but whatever, poor guy. So I just used a chipboard sticker and the number 5, and then I did some journaling about my dog. And then I have another picture right here that I had taken sometime this week with Lily and the dog. So I thought that's pretty cute. And then on the 6th, she had a convention at her studio. So I just have this tag, which is from my stash. It says 6 up here. And for some reason, I am missing my 6 cut apart. I can't find. So I used a number sticker because I don't know where it went. So whatever. But, so pictures with her team. And then this one right here. And I put one of my bows that I made right here. And then here I have my stupid dog who tore up another bed. This is like the 3rd or 4th bed he's tore up, so whatever. But here's my son looking super bummed because they didn't win their game. And so I have journaling about that right here, but just snuck in here. And this is a cut apart from the collection. And all I did was do score tape on 3 sides, and it just made a perfect sized pocket for this tag. And the tag is from Tuesday morning. So I have a lot of tags kind of in my stash right now, so I don't need to buy them, but generally I love to buy tags because it's just when you're doing a project, I can make tags, but it's so nice. So there's that for 7. And then right here, I had a leftover page. So I talked about sort of the highlights and memorable moments of my week. And then this is just one of those felt pumpkins and a boo sticker that I had in my stash. And so I am going to do probably a little bit more decorating. I wouldn't say tons. But you can see that I gave myself a lot of slack. So I still have lots of spaces and places and everything to put more pictures. I have a little bit more journaling to do, but I think my week is pretty much ready for next week, for week 2 of this project. So it's ambitious to do a daily project. I really like it. When I look back at the ones I've done, I'm amazed that I kept up with it, and it's really, really amazing to look back and see those pictures and what I wrote about that time. And I'm thinking for November, I might do a gratitude journal, which would be something smaller. I wouldn't need such a big space for that because I probably would just write something every day, maybe have a picture. I don't know. I'm thinking about like a little hard-backed one of these. I don't know. Still kind of thinking about what I want to do, or a string for one book. Don't know. And then I am probably going to do a December daily this year. I don't always do one, but I think this year I'm going to. Feeling in the mood. So anyway, I hope that this gives you guys some ideas if you are doing a project or thinking about doing one. It's not too late. What I did last year is I did a lot of crafting in my book. So I did all the Halloween stamps and things I didn't get a chance to use. I went ahead and I just created those little things in my book. So you have other ways to kind of fill pages. Talk about your favorite Starbucks drinks and all that kind of stuff. Things in the news. There's lots of things that you could write that are going on right now in October. Doesn't have to be pictures or whatever. It could be other things. So anyway, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. This is Cindy, Creating the Heart.